Good morning, children. See, in last class, we have discussed about the scarcity of resources, how to conserve the natural resources. So, in today's class, we have some checklist which we have to follow in our future to conserve the natural resources. So, let us see one by one. The first one, we have to purchase less stuff. Use items as long as you can, and ask yourself if you really need that. Understood? So always we have to use less. Understood? Whatever the things we are getting, we have to use less, and see, and even we have to purchase less. No need to purchase more. Whatever is required, that much only you have to purchase. You should not waste the things which are available in the nature. Examples: when you purchase vegetables or fruits, so how much is required for 2-3 days or a week, that much only you have to purchase. And many of them, what they do is just keep in the fridge and store for a longer time. What happens to it? One or the other day it will spoil. Understood? So the fresh fruits, vegetables you have to eat, and even food also. How much required, that much only we have to cook. In the same way, we have to purchase less stuff. Understood? Less stuff means whatever is required, that much only we have to purchase and use less. Understood? Next, we have to reduce excess packaging and use less plastic. You all know the plastic is very dangerous for our environment. It is not able to degrade. Understood? Or it is not able to mix up with the soil and all. So it's very difficult. So here, what we have to do, we have to use less plastic. Understood? So it is very harmful for human beings as well as animals. When it consumes, it loses its life. Animals, especially the cows, sheep, and all. That's why the BBMP or the government has asked us to stop using plastic covers. Understood? So if they are using plastic covers, they have to pay fine for the BBMP. You know, you have seen many days it was banned, only paper covers. Now also you can see in the hotels, only the paper covers are available. The packages and all will be done through this paper covers. And the hard and the good quality of plastic will be used, not the low quality which is not able to dissolve in the soil. That type of this one they are not using. So next one, recycle materials like cans, old cell phones, and plastic bottles. You know, these materials can be recycled. We can use it for our future purposes and different purposes. These things we can be used. The next one, when purchase products made of recycled materials. Understood? So you have seen when you go to the market, some recycled materials also is available. So that type of things you have to purchase, and it will be available at very lower cost. Understood? Then keep air and water clean by not polluting the environment. This is very important point to keep in your mind. Whenever you visit to the places which is important, or for example historical monuments when you visit, or religious places, and for example the rivers or important beaches when you visit, or when you see some ponds, you have seen it is polluted. Why it is polluted? People are not thinking properly, and they are not dumping the wastage in the dustbins or some other places. They are just throwing into the river water or the beaches and all. They pollute it. So even in the historical places also you would have seen, whatever they eat, the papers and all, they throw here and there. It's very dangerous, and it is very harmful also to the environment. Understood? So here we have to keep in mind when you see this type of things, those polluting the water and disturbing the environment, you have to teach them a lesson, and you have to tell them not to do that. It's a very important point to be noted. See, air, if air is polluted, many diseases can be caused. Understood? And water is very important natural resources, is used for various purposes, so that also will be disturbed because of polluting. The next one, the next one is plant trees to replace. What type of trees? New plants or new trees you have to plant in replacing the old ones. So whatever the unnecessary trees or branches are being cut, that type of the old trees should be cut down and the new plants should be planted in place of that. Understood? That's a very important point to be noted. And next one, drive lesser. Drive lesser, take public transportation, bicycle or by walk. Many times you have seen when you want to go for a shop also, you will take your bike or some other car or something. So you have to use less vehicles. If it is possible, you can go by walk. So if it is very short distances, you can go by walk or by a bicycle. So instead of using the vehicles. So here, in place of that, you can use even the public transportation, which is very important. So that you can use less vehicles, more vehicles. The public transportation can be used with a lesser cost. Understood? No, then if you want to go by a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, it will cost around 300, 400 or 500 rupees for your petrol or diesel. But here, the public transportation, you can go to the destination by only 30, 40 rupees, 50 rupees, or else you can take a pass. Understood? So that alternatives you can use here. Then the next one is conserve energy at home. How you will conserve the energy? So by turning off the lights whenever it is needed, not needed. So this example is continuously telling you from the starting, when it is not in use, the lights in the class or the fans you should switch off, then you have to move out. Understood? In the same way, even water also should be conserved properly. Many times I have given examples. When you go for a washroom, you have to close the tap properly. Understood? So this helps to conserve the energy. Understood? So let us quickly recall the important points we have discussed to conserve the natural resources. The first one is to purchase less stuff and use the items as long as you can, and ask yourself if you really want that thing or not. Then reduce excess packaging. You can see wherever you go, the plastics are more used to pack the things. So that should be reduced. Then recycle the materials like cans, old cell phones, and the plastic bottles. The next, purchase products made of recycled materials. Then keep air and water clean, which helps us to keep our body healthy. Understood? So by not polluting the environment, then the next, plant trees. New trees you have to plant and replace the old one. Because many times you would have seen when because of heavy rains and all, the trees fall down. See, next one, drive lesser, take public transportation, bicycle or by walk. What they say, we have to use less transportation. Instead of using your own vehicles and all, you can use public transportation to travel. And whenever you require a bicycle or by walk, you can go to the places. So next one, the conserve energy at home. And by how you conserve energy at home, you have to turn off the lights and fans whenever it is not required. Understood? So these are the very important things you should keep in your mind to conserve the natural resources. And remember, you have to write down all this important checklist